Hello everybody and welcome to today's calm practice. We're gonna prep for some alternate nostril breathing to begin with. So take your thumb and your pinky, cover the left nostril, inhale in through the right nostril, pause and hold the breath at the top, seal and switch and exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left, pause, seal and switch, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril, pause, retain the breath, seal and switch the right nostril, exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left nostril, hold the breath at the top, pause, seal and switch the left nostril, exhale through the right. It might take a couple of seconds here to get the rhythm of this breath, but once you do, I'll stop cueing and you can start moving with your own breath cycles. Gorgeous. We're going to come forward onto all fours and take it to cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, exhale, round the spine. And we're going to start to take it in a circle here. So exhale, come back for cow, inhale forward for cat, and just begin to move organically what feels good in your body. Taking circles with this cat-cow, maybe curling the toes under, maybe lingering on one side, just being intuitive and moving slowly. Moving with your own breath. Gorgeous. Bring it back to center. Bring the feet together, knees as wide as the mat, and press back into a child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here, calming the nervous system, looking inward, opening up through the shoulders and the hips. The forehead may kiss the mat, it may not, but breathe deep in this position. Slowly come back up to center, keep the knees where they are, and inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through the left. So inhale, expand that chest, lift that arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through the left. Inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through, and this time maybe rest that ear on the mat. Maybe we bring the hand to the small of the back, up and overhead, or use that hand to press firmly into the mat, finding a nice twist for the spine. Breathe deep here. Bring it back to center, and we're going to inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky this time. Exhale, thread it through the bridge of the right arm. Inhale, lift that left arm up towards the sky, and exhale, thread it through, finding your twist. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist, and this time we rest on that ear. Maybe we use that right hand on the earth to find a gentle pressure. Maybe we bring it to the small of the back or up and overhead, whatever feels best for you. Breathe into this spinal twist and then bring it back up to center. Curl the toes under and press the hips back to a downward facing dog. Pedal out through the heels, stretch through the backs of the legs. No rush here. Gorgeous. Breathing deep all the way. Take a breath in stillness and slowly walk the feet up towards the hands and find a forward fold with at least a slight bend in the knees. Rock the head side to side here. Rock the body gently side to side and just release any tension as we roll up slowly through the spine and find a wide-legged stance on the mat. Gorgeous. Begin to bring the arms up and overhead and then back down into a forward fold position, finding a windmill style movement. Move nice and slow, reaching up towards the sky and then reaching down towards the toes, reversing that circle when you're ready. Inhale to reach up, exhale to come down. Gorgeous. Moving organically through the spine, so good for the nervous system, before we bring it down into a wide-legged forward fold. Gorgeous. Rock the head side to side, release that tension. Plant the right palm and inhale, lift the left palm up for a twist. Then we plant the left palm, inhale, lift the right palm up towards the sky. When you're ready, finding that gorgeous spinal twist here. Bring it back to center, forward fold. Now we're going to walk the feet in slightly, drop the heels maybe, and find our yogic squat. Bring the hands to the mat, come up onto the toes or the heels and rock left to right in our froggy position just once. And now we're going to come through to a nice comfortable seat with the feet just on the mat in front of the body. Inhale, drop the hips over to one side, any side. And just breathe here. Drop them over to the other side, and we're just going to take some nice hip 90-90s, opening up through those hip sockets, nice and slow, feeling what it feels like in each hip crease. Gorgeous. One more time to each side. Bring it back to all fours, curl the toes under, and when you're ready, send it up and back to downward dog. Again, pedal out through those heels, shake the head loose, no tension, no stress, no rush here today. Slowly ripple the spine forward to plank. Inhale and exhale. You've got it. Drop the hips all the way down to the belly. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Engage the upper back. Exhale to release back down to the earth. Inhale for cobra. Maybe we come up a little taller. Exhale to release. Now bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze the upper back muscles for Sphinx pose. Taking the gaze left to right. Stay here, or if you want to take this heart opener a step further, we'll bend at the knees when you're ready. Bend one knee and then the other, and see if you can grab the outer edges of the feet with the hands. Press the feet into the hands, roll the shoulders back, press into the pubic bone, finding a bow pose here. A big heart opener, big chest opener, so make sure you're breathing deep if you are taking this variation. And slowly release. Press it up to plank or all fours, and then whenever you're ready, we're going to lower the knees and press it back to a child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Gorgeous. We're going to slowly come onto our backs now and just hug the knees into the chest whenever you get there. Squeeze those knees up and in, peeling the low back up towards the sky. Then we're going to grab the outer edges of the feet for a happy baby pose here. Rock gently side to side if it feels good, opening up through the hips. Gorgeous. Inhale. Maybe we straighten one leg and then the other, or maybe we fall over. Bring the knees back into center and pop both feet onto the mat. In line with the hips, shuffle them in towards the glutes. Inhale. Begin to lift the tailbone for a bridge pose. Exhale, bring the hips back down towards the mat slowly. Twice more. Inhale, peel the tailbone and the spine up towards the sky, and exhale to release back down to the earth. Inhale, hips go up, find your bridge position, and exhale, roll the hips down when you're ready. Gorgeous. Bring that left knee up and in, extend the right leg out, and we're going to just squeeze that knee in before we open up that left foot, left hamstring towards the sky. Bring the right foot to the mat if you feel a little bit unstable here. Gorgeous. Squeeze that left knee back in and then take it over towards the right for a supine twist. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring it back through center, extend the left leg out, bring the right knee up and in towards the chest. Now we're going to take that half happy baby on this side with the right leg kicking up towards the sky. Bring that left foot to the mat if you feel a bit unstable. Breathe into that hamstring. Gorgeous. Bring that right knee back, then we bring it over towards the left for a gorgeous supine twist here. Inhale and exhale, feeling that gorgeous relief in the low back. Bring it back to center, hug both knees in, and we're going to rock and roll up and down the length of the spine a few times if it feels good, and meet in a nice comfortable seated position in the center of the mat. We're going to end, as we always do, with one last twist. One way to the left, nod the head, back through center, twist over to the other side and nod the head, releasing any neck tension here. Bring it back to center, inhale, reach up towards the sky, exhale, hands to heart.